Hey y'all, we're here today gonna make some taco soup, which is another one of my favorites to make because it's so simple and easy. And especially on those days you've had a long day at work and you just need to do something quick because you have a million other things to do. So I'm gonna show you how I make taco soup, and if you like it, please like it or send me a like and subscribe to my page or follow me, and I would greatly appreciate that. But tonight I only had a little over a pound of hamburger meat. I normally use 2 pounds for this recipe, and I chop up 1 onion and brown the meat with the onion in it, and then drain your meat, get all the grease off, and you can dump this into a crock pot and all the other ingredients into the crock pot. I want to do it that way today. I don't usually do it that way. I usually use a stock pot. But the reason I want to do it that way today is because it will be safer resting on warm in the crock pot and just kind of simmering if I need to go outside and work in the yard or things like that. So that's how I'm doing it today, and we're gonna go ahead and dump that hamburger meat in the crock pot. I already have my crock pot lined with a Reynolds crock pot liner. I always line my crock pot because it makes cleaning the crock pot so much easier. I like it easy, y'all. I do not like doing things hard. Okay, the next step, we're gonna start adding the other ingredients. I usually add 1 can of original Rotel, diced tomatoes and green chilies, then I do 2 cans of diced regular tomatoes. It can be any brand. Any of these canned goods, you can use whatever brand you like or whatever brand you typically use. I usually try to find what's cheap, but I do not substitute the true Rotel. Okay, 2 cans of corn. Just dump it in. Do not drain any of the cans. And then some people do 2 cans of ranch style beans, but I don't care for a whole lot of beans in my food, so I only do 1 can of ranch style beans. If you prefer more beans, do 2 cans. It will not hurt. Okay, and then if you like your taco soup to be a little stronger in flavor, you can add 2 packages of taco seasoning and 2 packages of ranch, but that sometimes makes it a little too salty. So I'm just gonna do 1, and I use McCormick Original Taco Seasoning, 1 package of that, and then I use the Hidden Valley Ranch packet of seasoning, and I'm gonna add both of these to the crock pot, and then we're gonna give it a good stir. Get it all mixed in. Mixing that up. And I can tell by stirring it now, I definitely need to add some water to it. And I usually always add water to my taco soup. I have 2 cups of water right here. We're gonna see how much we really need. I like my soups real soupy. So that took 2 cups. Let's see how it feels now, because I wanna make sure if I need to add any more. I think I will add just maybe 1 more cup of water. And that should be pretty good. So the thing about taco soup is you're gonna probably have leftovers unless you're feeding a whole lot of people with it in one day. I know we typically have leftovers, but the leftovers, after they sit for a whole, you know, overnight, and then you bring it out and warm it back up the next day, those, the flavors just get better. It's so much better the second day, I think, than the first day. But we still eat it on the first day. It's still good on the first day, but I will tell you, you're gonna like it better the second day than the first day. But after you get all of it mixed together, I'm gonna set my crock pot to warm, because the meat's already cooked. We basically need to warm everything, and my crock pot tends to get really hot, even on warm. So I'm gonna just let it be on warm and just sit there over the next couple of hours until we're ready for dinner. And if you need to turn yours up a little bit to get it warmed up quicker, that's fine. I just don't want it to burn while I'm doing other things. And once it's completely done, I usually put a little bit of Fritos in a bowl, like a little handful, and then I'll scoop my taco soup and put that over it. And then I shred cheese up, freshly shredded cheese, and then I'll top my taco soup with the cheese and kind of stir it in, and then it's delicious. And anyway, and that's it for your taco soup recipe, and I hope y'all enjoy it. And if you do, please give me a like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks.